Welcome back to episode 1 of the new season of FoolishCraft. This is the second time I'm recording this, and as a complete amateur, I first recorded 4 segments before I actually checked that everything's fine, because usually everything's fine, my microphone is picking up, but Streamlabs decided not to actually record my voice. I don't know why. Now it's working. I tested a couple of times, no idea, but here we are. So I guess I'm gonna show you again around. I teamed up with Lottie around here, by the way, and I actually showed you that was saying Lottie, but I changed it to Mom. Reason for that, it's annoying her. She's really annoyed from that. So I started calling her Mom the whole time, and you know what's even more fun? Even more people started to call her Mom, and I think that's great. This all started in The Good, the Bad, and the Ugly on Mother's Day. So yeah. Okay, from the intro you saw some of the stuff around here, which is mostly made by Lottie. There is a breeder made by Lottie, horses and stables made by Lottie. Those are 3 horses and a donkey, all Lottie's. But I did a very ugly and inefficient iron farm, but it does the job. That's the job for now. We decided to come here together and just help each other to start quicker, because we are gonna be neighbors. So said, she's gonna be over there and I'm gonna be over here, right? So this is kind of the point where she did the trading area with the villagers, this smelter, stuff like that, and I went and got some diamonds. I went mining for diamonds and for netherite, and I actually wanted to get you with me to the nether, but I already did that, and I'm recording again now, so I'm just gonna show you everything that we have. We have some netherite scrap and ancient debris and some diamonds. I also gave Lottie a stack of diamonds. We have proper gear. Thanks to Lottie, I have good tools and a nice bow, and life is great around here. Bit ugly, but great. Okay, so yeah, I also made a cow crusher, so we can have some food and leather for books, where we trade and stuff like that. Yeah, those guys that gives us iron and stuff like this. I might smelt all that. I think we have those boots and helmets just for when we're trying to upgrade the level of the dudes. Yeah, they're the cows, and I think we're pretty great. One thing is missing, the smithing template, and I know that someone on the server has it, but because of the time zones we can't meet, and the template is in his ender chest. Great. Yeah, but we are prepared for netherite, and I actually feel pretty comfortable right now because I have protection everywhere. So yeah, cool stuff. So basically that's the pillar that we put day 1 to say this area is occupied. Stay away from here. Yeah, Lottie will be right there. There is a portal there. I also lit up another portal right next to my area, which is actually good. Every one of us will have a portal somewhere next to him, right there. It's also a skelly farm that Lottie did again. Is also there. Yeah, so I would say I'm gonna prepare a little bit of the area that we're gonna build our base. I'm gonna build one house there for the beginning, use it as a starter house, storage. Maybe we'll put some more farms. I will need some basalt and a lot of stone. I made a stone generator right there actually, but it would be nice if we have one in our base because I'll need kind of a lot of it, I guess. So I'm gonna prepare the area there in a time lapse maybe, and yeah, and then I'll see you there. Oh yeah, also I need moss. I tried to start without having moss. What was I thinking? I can't do anything without. So I went for a search for moss for shipwreck, and then I accidentally found Hatter's base. And you know what's great with Hatter? Hatter has everything. So I just went through his chest, found moss, and nicked one. Right? So we have moss, we have everything. Let's go prepare the area and then I'll see you there. Bye. Oh yes, and also Lottie named my horse Princess. So look at that. Put in Walter, or Wouter as you wish, and Boris, and we have Drago and Corvus the cat and Don Quixote too. And mine is called Princess, you know. I'm not changing that name. Princess it is. It will be my princess. And Lottie will be my mom. That makes her a queen, doesn't it? Let's go. So we are here. I flattened some area as you saw. Let me show you actually how big the base will be. Like this is one corner of the walls, and then you can see when the netherrack is right here. It's pretty big distance, isn't it? And then we have one over there, right? I mean, I tried to make like somewhat a square, right? So here I started marking the territory. I'm not gonna flatten everything at once. I don't really need to. So here we'll put our first building, which I will use as a starter base, and there will be some streets around and stuff like that. And I got carried. I took one layer too much, I think. What I mean is, if I get it like this level, I will have much more work getting dirt out of the way, because most of the flat area is at this level, right? So we'll try to keep it here. But yeah, it's just that it will be absolutely fine. So here we will go. I have used the moss from Hatta up there to get some stuff. I have the moss here and there. We'll have much more. I'll need a lot of mossy cobblestone and stuff like that. And yeah, I think it will be great, dudes. If you see it will be a mixture of styles, but also combined together. So when you see the first house, this won't be really what will be going on around here, right? The story behind it should be like an old like what's that called, industrial area with some factories, or at least buildings in that style, then that were turned to let's call it cyberpunk style, but also newer buildings, much more colorful. So they will pop up much more when they're between the lack of old industrial style with bricks and granite and stuff like that. I think it will turn great. I think it will be awesome. We build a wall, somewhat broken here and there, overgrown streets, a bit apocalyptic. As I said, I'm trying to combine a couple of styles, actually 3 that I can think of right now, and I think it will turn great. It's also not a difficult project. I'm really taking care not to burn out, and for now it's really been a lot of fun. We will be visiting the Nether pretty often to mine, but I actually like mining, so this is a win-win situation. We will need a new princess at some point. Princess is very slow. It's a very bad horse. But yeah. So beauties, I love you more than die. What's that? Wait a minute. I was away like for less than a day probably. Look at this. When? Oh, look at that. She made a whole castle. Well, a keep. But it will be a castle very soon if she continues building that with that pace. That's Lottie's, by the way. Alright. Next episode we are building this, the first building at least. We can, I mean, come on. That's what I have. If you come around here, you see that and this. That's it. Nope. We're building that. Gathering resources and building this. Can you believe that? With the flags and everything. Anyways, beauties, yeah, where was I? I love you more than die, alright? If you like that video, smash that like button. If you want to see more, subscribe, and I'll see you all in the next one. Smiles to count.